So you're all ready for your hike. You've decided where you're going to go. You really are going to want to be sure that your children are dressed appropriately. It's really important to consider the fact that, as nice as it is to get out into nature, there are some natural dangers out there that are just sort of inherent to the trail. Bugs and poisonous plants and animals being some of them. So you want to be sure that your children are protected in terms of their clothing. Even if it's really hot out, you might want to steer away from shorts and a tank top. I know that kids tend to sort of resist covering up on hot days, but if you can find some sort of lightweight, long pair of pants and lightweight, long sleeves, it's probably best to dress your children in long sleeves, long-legged pants, because that will protect them if they brush up against any sort of plant or if there are any ticks or any other sort of bugs. You don't want them jumping on your child. Another option is to maybe just start out with layers. You can let them wear their tank tops and their shorts and then, maybe a pair of sweatpants over and a sweatshirt and start out earlier in the day. And then that way it's a little cooler. And then as it starts to get warmer, you can start considering, taking off some of the layers. But it's really important that their skin is protected and that they are safe from any sort of, accidental poison ivy poisoning or poison oak, because that can be absolutely miserable. So another great idea, I always recommend, whether you're hiking or not, to keep an extra change of clothes in the car for your kids, sometimes even two. You can't go wrong, just throwing in a few extra changes of clothes into a duffel bag and then just keeping them in the back of the car. It's better to get caught overpacked than out in the middle of nowhere with no change of clothes. And if a child falls into water or a puddle or mud and gets dirty, they're going to be miserable going all the way home without a clean change of clothes. So those are just some of my tips for you to dress your child appropriately when you're going hiking.